Got 2 DLCs done. We got the pit and or 2 more DLCs. The pit and Mothership Zeta. Those are done. So what I did off stream is I rested and I rearmed. Armor's repaired, weapons are repaired. I've got a shit ton of well, not a shit ton, but I got a decent amount of ammo and some, food and other stuff. And so we're gonna do Point Lookout, which I feel like is the best DLC in this game by technicality. Because it's not the other ones.
Are you going to Point Lookout? I need your help. My daughter stowed away on the Duchess Gambit a few weeks ago,
and I've been worried sick ever since.
I haven't heard anything from her, but if you're going there, could you look for her? Please, I'll do anything to help. Please, don't say that. Just if you're going to
I like how you don't have an
Lookout,
option for this.
Find a girl named Nadine.
All right.
She's stowed away on that boat, and I haven't heard from her ever since. I'll do anything if it'll help find her.
How did she stow away on this boat? It's like 2 rooms.
Please.
Like all the dead Mirelurks. Just...
Welcome, my friend. I am Tobar the Ferryman, and this fine vessel is the Duchess Gambit. We're just back from Point Lookout, but it won't be long before we set off again. Interested? Ah, but he's not here, now is he? And besides, I'm no stranger. I'm Tobar the Ferryman, at your service.
Spoilers, this guy is a fucking freak weirdo.
Down south, this side of the bay, there's a soggy strand of beach called Point Lookout. Oh, it's got it all. Ruins of ancient pleasure towns, mysterious
what the fuck? I thought Point Lookout was supposed to be on
the practically untouched by outsiders.
Point Lookout is it supposed to be on the other side of like the it's on the ocean, right?
For a nominal fee, of course. Looking for fame and fortune? Hoping to cultivate the delicious punga fruit? Or just looking to run away from your life on these dreary
Cost
shores?
830 caps for a riverboat ticket? Fucking scam. Scam fuck. 830 caps. I gotta sell my alien crystals. I have to sell my alien JO crystals we stole from the mothership to pay for this. What a scam.
All you have to do is come back to me and buy another ticket. Just be careful not to get stranded short on caps, huh? Once you got a ticket, just head into the cabin and settle in on the cot.
Point Lookout State Park, Maryland is apparently what it's inspired by. Which is it's on like the tip of... Oh, okay. I thought it was on the ocean. Never mind. No, it's down on like... It's southeast at sort of like the tip of the peninsula, I guess you would say, that like Washington is on. Okay. So it's not even like really the ocean. It's just on what's it called? On Chesapeake Bay.
Whenever you're ready, just take a rest on the cot in the cabin. We'll be at Point.
Okay, so I remember last time I played this, there was a bug with the survival mode for this. Since it takes like 2 in-game weeks to travel there or some shit like that, or like I think it's like 10/24/77 right now. So it would sometimes you'd spawn and you would just fall over dead because your character would not have had water. So let's hope that doesn't happen. So far, so good. As soon as if we fall over dead as soon as we get control back, yeah. To be fair, Fallout 3 was not designed to have a survival mode, so it's kind of the reason why. Hey, we're not dead, because okay, it's only been 2 days. That took longer usually.
Welcome to Point Lookout, my friend. The trip was fine. The weather's nice and damp, and everything out there looks pleasant as ever. Looks like nothing's changed since my last visit, except all that smoke I saw on the way in. Oh, nothing much, just old Calvert Mansion. Just a huge abandoned estate teeming with who knows what opportunities.
So this guy, you later find out he's,
nothing much.
He's like getting something for helping like the weird cult tribe here. But for some reason he sends you to the manor instead of to the cult tribe. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this backwards. Instead of immediately exploring, oh my god, this modded map really shows you how small Point Lookout is, especially considering, like, look how much of this is just like ocean, or like just how much of this is the bay. Also, it really looks like the map layout of Point Lookout when I looked at my phone there a second ago. I'm going to explore first instead of going straight for the quest. I'm going to walk around. We're going to find stuff we can pick up. There's a couple side quests to do here. We're going to do that instead. The local... Oh, Master of the Mojave. What? Master of the Mojave achievement before we even stepped into the Mojave. I hated I've always disliked boardwalks like this. They're just like so trashy. I think this lady just sells stuff to you. She's like, I feel like it's like obligatory NPC to sell things to. These boardwalks have always like boardwalks and or like carnivals like this. It's just like I always felt bad. Oh. Welcome to Point Lookout. Enjoy being attacked by feral dogs. So this is one of the quests. I don't know if that activates it. I can't remember what does, but it's called like the Velvet Curtain. Actually, I don't remember how you start it. Is it just you go into the bank, maybe? Just a bunch of guns in this safe in a bank. Even more. I forget how to start this quest. There's like a quest, it's like this lady's a Chinese spy, and you essentially... You could finish her mission, which it's like, why? Oh, this, look, environmental storytelling! They posed skeletons! This guy they have money, and he fought this guy in the bathroom with also money and a shotgun. Oh my god! So yeah, they added this like long double-barreled shotgun because in the base game there was only like a sawed-off. So now you've got like a full-length barrel and a full stock. Is it just in here you started? You do it with the safe house terminal? I think this might be where it is. Welcome to the USA, Dr. Zhang? The Velvet Curtain. Man, it's a weird, I don't know, like, it's a weird quest, because why in the fuck, your character, why would they do this? Why would they... They come across a spy's safe room. The spy has been dead for possibly 200 years, at least. Again, it's just one of those things where it's like, it strains credulity, the way that Bethesda designs the fucking quests in these games. Why would you, like, you have, everything might be completely broken, and nothing might be left. Is it voice password? Oh, fuck, what was it called? This sorts it. Usually this sorts this by show active quest notes. Aha!
Go to the bank and use the password Xin Chan Weng. The software is configured to recognize only our voices. Go to the bank and use the password Xin Chan Weng. The software is configured to recognize only our voices. Agent Zhang, as you know, an important Chinese surveillance vessel was lost in American waters. Your mission is to destroy derelict submarine SSN-37-1A before the Americans can recover and analyze it.
It's weird that they didn't do anything else with this bank. Like, you can't, like, there's nowhere else
and your cover ensures that
to, like, no other, like, all the, at least maybe that one? I don't know.
However, you will need an authorization code to trigger the self-destruct sequence. One of our field operatives in your area, Agent Yang, has these codes hidden in a dental capsule, but her current whereabouts are unknown. Locate and rendezvous with Agent Yang, then destroy the submarine. Report to your safe house for extraction information when the mission is complete. The will of the people protect you, Agent Yang.
Ow. Wonder how much damage this fucker's doing to me. 1 point of damage per hit. Yeah, I don't think in Fallout there's any way, at least in these games, that there's any way to like 100% ignore damage. I'm pretty sure. You always, I think it's like it eventually just gets lowered to a point where that's the lowest it goes. Blah blah blah. So yeah, you have to go to, there's a detention camp out in the swamps. Yeah, we will also just explore a little bit more. It's not a big map, so no, is this where the punt slug slasher? Yeah, there you go. So, back in Tranquility Lane, you could do the pint-sized slasher thing where you put a stupid clown mask on and kill people with a knife. And look, it's the pint-sized slasher mask. Oh my god. -1 perception. gotta raise. That's another. We gotta raise perception up 1 if I want to get light step. Although, light step is. It's gonna be useful, but I don't know if it will be worth a perk point anymore. Punga. I think this shit's like... Is this shit worth anything? Punga. Oh shit. Feral Ghoul Reavers. What the fuck are these things? Swamp ghouls. How original. He's buried with Salisbury steaks, just like he loved. I always remember this map being a lot bigger than it is. It's very small. So, I said before we got here that this is the best DLC by technicality, and I kind of mean that. All the other DLCs blow shit in a lot of ways. This one I think is like by technical, like the story isn't interesting and anything. Like nothing about it is that interesting. It's just that like it's like kind of a cool area to explore, and that's about it. I don't think any of the Fallout 3 DLCs are particularly good.
Greetings, child. I'm Marcella, missionary and student of the faith. How are you? The feeling is mutual, child.
So this lady is part of a quest. You have to go to, there's another guy, it's in a house like 5 feet away. And he's like, I need you to go get my family has this old book. And you need to get it for me. And it's a weird Lovecraftian evil book. I don't know. I think Lovecraft was becoming all of the rage around the time a lot of people were starting to sort of discover his work, and it was more popular, and there had already been plenty of sort of Lovecraftian influences in like different popular culture. The one I always think of is World of Warcraft and the Old Gods. But it became like popular enough that you started seeing it in a lot more stuff, and I don't know why Bethesda decided, what if we put Lovecraft in Fallout? Oh, here's our first swamp folk. The swamp folk are like your crazy Hills Have Eyes-esque hillbilly zombie, not zombie, but like mutant freak weirdos. Captain John Smith's shallop on his discovery. Point Lookout. So you go to this completely normal, not creepy at all mansion with dolls' heads and dolls and shit. You go inside. And it's definitely not a spooky mansion. I mean, it's not really. Like, there's nothing in here, really. If you go near there, the old man's like, "Why did you break into my house?" And you can be like, "I'm sorry." Oh, look, the dolls, and there's toys, and oh, spooky. Oh, the lever action rifle's also a thing from. Although I think I've picked one of these up before. That's also a DLC weapon. Ooh, it's modded too. This shotgun. The look. Something in.
Keep your distance. What are you doing in my house?
This is a good angle.
Well, Blackhall Manor isn't abandoned. Not yet. At least have the grace to come speak with her owner properly. Good, good. People should be able to sit and have a conversation, especially in times like these. Civil discourse, the greatest of our lost arts. Wouldn't you agree? I'm glad you think so. Conversation is but one of the virtues that separate us from cretins like those swamp folk. Swamp folk who...
So he wants you to go get his spooky book. And then the lady who we met on the beach is like, "Don't go get the spooky book for him. It's a spooky book."
Wait a moment. I need to know. I thought as much.
The Krivnivgov.
Yes, the Krivbekne. The Blackhall family has a long, evil history with the book.
Uh-huh.
It was lost to them long ago. I ask no more.
I think it's a cool look. Power armor with like a simple double-barreled shotgun. With like a wood stock. I don't know. Oh look, swamp folk. So the swamp folk are all just evil psychos who will shoot you on sight.
You killed him!
Ooh! Ooh, that reload! Did you see that reload? It has this mod for the visuals for the double barrel. Look, 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 look. So, you fire both. Oh, fuck, still under attack. Never mind. One sec. You fire both barrels, and you pop out both shells, put two new fresh ones in. You fire one. Oh! I'm a sucker for that shit. I love that shit. Take all your food. Mm. 10mm ammo next to a 32 revolver is kind of silly. We will sleep till morning. It's a sacred bog. That's quest related. This. That's for the DLC's main quest, which is really good. There's actually a Fallout 4 mod that takes this entire DLC and imports it into Fallout 4. Everything. Every location, the quests, all of the items, weapons, enemies. And it does it quite well. It's you see it in a lot of Fallout mod packs. They throw it in there because it's exceptionally well made. It's a fucking enormous amount of work. Was it worth it? Well, you get to play Point Lookout in the worst Fallout. You get to play in a mediocre DLC in the worst Fallout game, so. Your mileage may vary, I guess. It's like, oh, Fallout 4 is the worst Fallout game? What about Fallout 76? Fallout 76 is a fucking anomaly, weird, mutant, awful garbage. So the plane crashed, and then all these people came up here and hacked the guy to death with axes. That's my headcanon. Yeah, look, they did. They came. This guy, he ejected, and look, they came and they hacked all the crazy people in the swamps. Just came and murdered him. Huh. Really? Dismember 1,000 limbs. I've been playing this game too long. You have perfected your aim against limbs. Okay. Is there a fucking bear trap in here? What? Really I gotta save my bullet weapons. I should just stick to the plasma gun because I have so much ammo for this thing. Oh no, he jiggling. I'd have to take my armor off to go in there, so whatever. Oh, here's the third type. We haven't seen this one yet.
Y'all don't belong here.
Again, it's such a, like, why are there weird swamp people? Like, does it matter? I guess not. Oh, it's in a swamp. Add crazy swamp people. That's, I think, as far as the thought process went when they were making this. Trash heap, Marguerite's shack. My favorite locations, trash heap. Everyone knows the trash heap.
There y'all is.
Look at the trash heap. Wow. Warning, Turtle Dove detention camp. Military clearance area. Trespassers will be shot. Oh, Jesus. They weren't fucking kidding. Jesus. In the morgue. You found what's left of Agent Yang. Inspecting the remains closely, you discover a false molar. There's a microfilm. Cool. How does my character know that there's a microfilm with the... do they have a way to disarm the microfilm? Or disarm, to decode it, to read it? Yep. Crematorium. Weapon repair kit. Oh, 99 caps, amazing. I didn't want the fishing battery. Thing weighs like 5 pounds. He died with his hand in the toilet. Oh, Bethesda. Oh my god. I can't wait till the next Bethesda game comes out, whatever it is, just to see all of the really funny skeletons. They're gonna be so good. There's gonna be a skeleton on, like, the toilet. There's gonna be a skeleton, you know, next to, like, I don't know, a shotgun, and the shotgun's gonna be pointed at his dick. I didn't want the hat. I wanted the stealth boy. Interrogation room. Oh. Hook them up to a small generator. It's like that one scene in Grand Theft Auto 5. God, there was so much hullabaloo about that back in the day, I remember. The scene in GTA 5, which again, it's like old hat. That game's been out for 47 years now, so... But there's that scene where, you play as Trevor and you have to torture someone. Well, oh my god, ghouls. It just spawned more. Yeah, you have to like torture someone and you do like all this, you can do all this horrible shit to him. And of all the things for people to complain about, that was what they chose to complain about. This is the cult. We can't come here yet. Because you gotta do main quest, DLC quest first. Cathedral. It's always the well. Yay, no fall damage. Oof. What is this cave here? Coastal Grotto. Is that main quest line? I don't remember. Can't get up here, so I'm gonna say oh, maybe I can. What the fuck is this?
Welcome! Welcome to my extraordinary safari. Shall we get you registered? Only the finest bit of sport you've ever enjoyed.
I don't think I've ever seen
Once
this
we
before.
review
Who the fuck are
rules
you?
and see to a nominal 1,000 caps registration. That's the spirit.
Pilk Safari. I've never done this. Does this just shoot monsters? Yep, looks like it.
Warmest regards.
Okay.
Kill them! Kill them all!
You won't bother anyone ever again. No quote.
Oh, well, there goes this guy. No, he's still alive. Nope, there he goes. They're both dead. I never got to know them. My gun is breaking very rapidly. There's a lot of fucking ghouls. Was that the quest? Rip Smithy. Rip Smithy. Do these guys even have any dialogue, I wonder? Resurrect.
I didn't... You're welcome. You're welcome, by the way. You know, for saving your ass.
Nope.
Tremendous showing! I do hope the experience was worth every cap. Let's commemorate your first... This axe was...
That's the that was the quest? You get a shitty axe? Yoink. Here you go. Head in his own lap. Literally. What a weird... Why does this exist? I don't know. You know why? I know why it exists. One dev, when they were making this, spent, you know, like an afternoon on that, and is like, yeah, we can fit that into the DLC, why not? I have never done that before. You could have convinced me that was modded. So the mod, I think it's called Titans of the New West for armor, for power armor. It makes it so you can't swim in power armor, but it also gives you some limited water breathing. Ozymandias. Oh, this is just like a fucking Shelley reference. You get a quest called An Antique Land from this one, and it's boring. Bish, Percy Bish. An antique land. Everyone knows this poem, probably. Did. There's a mine here? Okay, is there gonna be anything good in the mine? No. Another place I don't think I've ever been in this game. Okay. Alright. Oh, fuck. It's throwing grenades! Oh! What the fuck was that? There are people vacuuming right now, so if you hear a vacuum, it's a vacuum. Oh, it's a small chilled.
You made it past my traps?
Oh.
I mean, get out of here, lady. Aren't you afraid the ghost will get you? No, I mean it, lady. The ghost will melt your brain to mush. You need to get out of here, and fast. Yeah, well, bullets work on everybody.
You have a BB
Try
gun,
me,
you piece of
lady.
shit.
I dare you. Well,
Okay, that's weird. I've never seen this either. This kid has like... I don't know, what is this? Is this like a fucking Goonies? I don't know. This is just so weird. Black damp shaft. Excuse me? Is there a shaft I can fall down? Yo. I love falling down mine. It's just Mirelurks, yeah. Excuse me, swamp lurks. I love enemy recolors. What's the point of coming down here? Mirelurk meat, I guess? XP, completionism. Is there like a really good gun down here? Nope. I feel like areas like this in these games are kind of weird, and Bethesda does them a lot in the Fallout games. And it's weird because it's like Fallout it has like, I guess you would say like resource mechanics. Like you have to have, like you're expending ammo, you're expending, you know, health, you're expending durability of your weapons and armor to explore a place, and when there's nothing there at all in so many of them, it's like, why did I waste my time? You have a bed I can use? If you hear a vacuum cleaner, it's a vacuum cleaner. I'm sorry. I forgot that there's a reason I don't stream this early on Saturdays sometimes. Marguerite's shack. Oh, this lady, she wants you to make moonshine with her, and what I'm going to do is leave. Instead, I have to go to 3 holes. Muck hole. Don't muck hole yourself, guys. I don't know what that means. Ow. I was about to say, who the fuck else is around here? And I turn around. Ghoul jumps in my fucking face. This is a bad quest. This quest, I was just like thinking about it. This quest is a World of Warcraft quest. You pick it up from a location, you go to 3 locations and like interact with the quest item, and then you return back to the original location, and then the quest ends. Not good. I would say that's like, it's not serviceable. And what do you get? Some loot. Woo. 25. Yeah, we still got some couple things to explore. want to say that this is a merchant too.
Well, hello there. Welcome to Haley's Hardware. Well, we have hardware. No, not at all. I'm just not used to people all the way out here. My usual customers, well, I usually smell them before I see them. The swamp folk mostly. I guess they don't bother me none because I was born here. They mostly trade meat and fruit, never any cash or goods. Them mercs are good for some trade and real hardware. So if you need ammo or anything like...
Oh, you can repair things? Cool.
Sure as the swamp folks' head is squishy.
Holy shit, he's gonna charge me that much for that plasma rifle repair. Fuck you.
Look around, it's all here.
I'm never gonna keep that. I'm never gonna use that thing for anything. We'll buy up all you have. Holy shit, he actually has a decent amount of ammo. Got any 40 mils? One 40 mil grenade. I'll take it. $84 Radaway. I could probably part with some of that. Maybe like 50. Cat eye I'm not going to use. It's the expired stems. Yeah, let's get rid of those. That was fruitful. Never should have come. Bleh. This is the part where you fall down and bleed. Bleh. Never gets old interrupting enemies halfway through their or killing an enemy halfway through their fucking like aggro noise.
You done messed up now.
He had 3 medics on him. Holy shit. Spooky Lovecraft catacombs in the middle of nowhere. We've almost found every location. in Point Lookout already. It's only been an hour.
There you are.
I don't know if it's the vanilla sound effect. I've said it already, but the melty goo sound is so good. It's so good. The melty the goo sound for killing someone with the plasma rifles. We're not gonna go into the mansion just yet. Actually, do the velvet curtain. Actually, I might have to take my armor for that because we gotta swim. Alright. Get into our skivvies and into the water. Oh, this is safe. Oh, of course it's in English. That's that. There's still more to that quest. We have to debrief and exfiltrate, and it's definitely not a trap. Yay! Every location. We'll come here also for the main quest of this area. But might as well do this now. And they went and rendered out this lighthouse. That's good exercise. Holotape note. Oh, this is just hand deliver the bulbs. Nothing else up here, is there? Pretty sure there's like a switch. You can turn the lighthouse. Oh, there it is. We did it. I don't think there's like any point to doing that, but you did it. The lighthouse is now on. Neat. Like, why? Smuggler. He's a smuggler. Smuggling what? To where? Who is he smuggling against? What group is stopping him from performing his smuggle tasks? Extraction details. So it's like,
Don't. I apologize that I cannot. I apologize that I cannot receive you in person.
fuck, I don't remember what the code is for this. You put these glasses on, you can see these lines on, and there's like an order. Where do you find the order again, I wonder? That's what I forget. Where do you find the order? The velvet curtain. Hello, Lola. Oh, I don't remember where you... 1323... 1 3 2 3 4 4 2. I don't know where you find that, actually. A bunch of Chinese weapons. Very subtle. What if someone did actually find this place? What was... They were just gonna kill them? It's not very subtle.
This is a clearance acknowledged. Follow me.
So yeah. You go down this hallway, and it's actually a trap. It's not meant... They're gonna kill you. And then go read it, and it's like, you have done well. Your payment has been transferred to your next of kin under the pretext of a ration lottery. You now must, your life must be terminated. Oh no! And then they start filling the air. I think the room fills with radiation. But you can just escape. Who the fuck is this then? Whose skeleton is that? It can't be the spy because she didn't complete her mission. The sub hadn't been destroyed. So the creepy book, if you bring back the creepy book to this lady, you find that she's dead.
They attacked while I slept. I don't expect to survive. I only pray that that you haven't taken that book to Obadiah. You must take up my mission. There is one way to utterly destroy Rebecca, but you must take a pilgrimage far north of Point Lookout, in the capital wasteland. Seek a place called Dunwich.
So yeah, they connected this weird Lovecraft quest to the Lovecraft area from the base game. You have to take the book to the Dunwich building, and you bring it to the obelisk in the basement. But since we've pretty much done every side bit in this, we found every location, we can actually do the main story quest for this, which kind of sucks, if I'm going to be honest. So, we show up to Point Lookout. There's smoke coming out of the manor.
You're no tribal. Get in here and help me fight these bastards.
Over there!
I've got your back! Yeah! Death to the unenlightened! No!
Now you meet this unlikable character.
I don't know who you are. I think they are just about to breach the...
Wait, I'm not done looting. Why the fuck you looting? I'm not looting.
Hey, over here. Found you.
You be killed in a bunga!
Let me take out these bastards. It looks like they're coming somewhere upstairs. Hurry, follow me.
Did you have to go into this bathroom for that?
The stairs. Find where they are coming in and stop them. I'll be keeping an eye on them. Hurry.
You will feed the bunga!
Sleep forever!
SDs. Excuse me.
Is someone messing around over? Found me.
Found you dead.
Are
Look what we have here.
You.
Okay, now hurry up and seal that hole. It looks over here. Good job blocking off that hole. Hurry and get in here. Looks like they're about to breach from the east wing.
Yeah, so this is just an extended combat section. Again, there's just not much to say about a lot of these DLCs because a lot of them are just shooting things.
I've been here. You deserve that. Hurry, get in there before more.
Oh no, oh no. We fell. Look at that high-tech scripting for Bethesda. Do you think the next Bethesda games, when they come out in 2032, are they still going to be on the same engine and have all of the troubles of that engine? I think Bethesda is absolutely terrified of making a new game. After Starfield didn't do anywhere near as well as they had hoped, both critically and commercially, I feel like they're afraid that if they fuck up again, they'll be that's it. Microsoft will take them out back. Because I bet Microsoft, when they got Bethesda, they're making another Elder Scrolls game. Apparently, maybe not. Apparently it's only just started development. And it's like, oh, but new IP, sci-fi IP from these guys who've made, Elder Scrolls and Fallout games and these games like they probably see Skyrim in their eyes Skyrim and dollar signs in their eyes when they were buying Bethesda, because of how much money games like that have made, and they were just like, oh, Starfield, man, it's gonna sell so many game passes and then so many things, and we're gonna get DLC and other stuff, and it's gonna be great. And then it was not that, and it sold well, but not probably as well as they had hoped or expected. And it's not like they had like a long tail. Like, who the fuck is playing Skyrim? More people are playing Skyrim than Starfield. And probably will be forever. Who the fuck is still talking about Starfield in terms of like, man, Starfield's so great. Is there even like a modding scene for that game? Wasn't there only like one DLC for Starfield, and who did that even do well?
Way for them to get in. Follow me. I think we're about to get hit hard. Yeah, here they come. Grab all the ammo and stim packs you need. This is gonna be a rough one. If you have any mines, now's the time to use them. They could come in through any of the boarded up doors at any second.
So you shoot through this entire house, and it's boring, and then you have to stand here. Well, you don't have to, but more enemies just like pour through. They come through that door and that door and that door and that door. And that's it. Oh.
Okay. Get ready. Here they come. Second floor on the right. You deserve that.
Over there! Hey! I've got your back.
More of them. On the right. First floor.
You stop!
He's dead!
The door on the left. First floor. What the hell?
I've been hit!
You will feed the punk. No!
He's dead!
Oh boy.
What the hell? No!
What the fuck killed her? It's now we get to talk to the most unlikable character in this game.
So, my hero. Think you came in and rescued me right in the nick of time? Not hardly. Had it all well in hand, and I didn't even need to use the failsafe. But that would have done a real number on some of the paintings.
God, this
So just
character
as
is
well
such
you
a
were here.
fucking asshole.
Anyway, name's Desmond. The type that kills everyone outside of my safe room and leaves a hell of a mess to clean up. Standard type. Not worth wasting on ignorant savages like them, honestly. Just as well you came along when you did. So, tell you what I'll do.
It gives you a perk where you stand still and you do more damage.
Not a fucking clue. It'd... So, just try not to...
Blah, blah, blah. Do I have to talk to him still? So he wants you... He has like a weird rivalry with some
Considered my
other
offer.
fucking asshole, and... He's like, okay, go join the tribals and like figure out what they're about. Okay. This will be quick, at least we have all the fucking fast travel points unlocked.
Hark! Who lingers at the threshold of transcendence? What's this? A humble traveler, seeking the guidance of our awakened minds. True, you are from far.
Right, so...
You may not be...
So you have to do the standard bullshit where... Oh, God, I hate this shit. It's like it's a classic drug trip quest where you go into this bog and you take the drugs and then you have a drug trip and it's stupid. I think it's funny, if you don't kill these Mirelurks, they're actually still in the drugs trip sequence. doll. Again, I feel like it's like you go to this spooky bog, and I know it's like it's not that atmospheric, but like I kind of wish like Bethesda would just like lay off with the combat here. It's like just have us walk through this spooky bog and not kill anything. Always has to have combat. Afraid the player will get fucking bored if there's not combat every minute. Oh, Jesus. So, here's the big fruit. Big fruit. You get gassed. And then we have to do the stupid drug trip.
Come on now, no giving up just yet.
A bunch of these bobbleheads and they mock you. Fell into a stupid trap.
You might experience just the slightest hint of unease, but I'm sure that wherever you are, you're not feeling up.
More my alerts, what?
What a messy, messy mind you've got in here. I'll see if I can't tidy it up.
So what's actually happening is that the crazy boat guy is actually cutting open your head and taking a piece of your brain, because that's apparently something he does. He brings people for the cult, and this is supposed to like open their mind for the cult or whatever.
Oh, you're doing well. Quite well indeed. Most initiates never make it this far, you know.
Again, I like how the Mirelurks you miss stay in this dream sequence.
Been having a rough time, haven't you? Let Daddy patch everything up for you.
Look, it's your mom. Oh my god. What's funny is that you can go straight to this DLC right as soon as the game starts, and like a lot of this stuff makes no sense to a player. Like, you know, it's like, oh, it's Amada, okay. And it's like, wait, who the fuck is Elder Lyons? I don't know who that is. Who the fuck's Moira Brown? I don't know who that is.
Congratulations, my dear. Look what we have here. Found you.
So you wake up, and the fucking flies have respawned. I think it's like if you take your helmet off. Oh no, you're bald and you have a nasty scar.
You are welcome.
Truly, the Mother Punga has bestowed her wisdom upon you. That is merely the sensation of your consciousness. You.
Woo. Find Anga. Takes away rads. Yoink. It's like Radaway. It's edible Radaway. Oh, it's heavy. Oh shit, it's heavy.
Looks like another newbie in the tribe, and still able to string together whole sentences. Ain't you the lucky one? You still remember your name? Math? How's your memory? When I came back, there were bits in my memory where all I could recall was a white light and a jumble of voices. Crazy, huh? But you're not drooling, so you're doing okay.
So yeah, literally the guys
weren't so
lobotomized
lucky
a bunch
when
of
they got their
people.
heads cut open. You sure you're feeling okay in there? You might want to check your head for a scar. We all get 'em after going to that bog. You know, the last part of the ritual. After you pass out, they get a guy to bring you back, cut open your skull, and free your mind.
Wow, that's almost
As in,
sounds
he rips
really
out a bit of
stupid and
your
retarded.
brain.
Why would they do
It's
that?
supposed to be the part that holds you back, but that doesn't always work out so good. Anyway, you look like a lively one, so welcome to the tribe. My name's Nadine.
Can you get rid of my scar?
You're a lucky one, and it probably didn't do any permanent damage. Scar will heal up on its own, and you'll be good as new. Of course, you'll still be missing a chunk of brain, but it looks like you didn't need that bit anyway. Now, hold still, and I'll see if I can help you look like your old self again.
Who cut my head?
Yeah, it's all a little... Look.
Go home to your mom.
We having fun yet? I guess...
I find him. So she goes off, and that's it. And I think I have my hair back now. Yep, there we go. I'm pretty sure the scar effect is actually like a hat that they put over your character. As you can see, some of these people are not doing well. Because they've had their head cut open and a part of their brain removed. It's not so much brain surgery as it is a traumatic brain injury. Oh my god. So this is, again, something I hate when they do. So you get this information of where the leader is. You get the key. And the quest tells you to go back here first. Why? Because I'm 90% certain he just tells you to go find him.
You infiltrated those...
And he gets upset at you.
And?
See? And it's like, well, why would you put that as a quest marker? Like, I know you don't, like, you don't have to follow the quest marker, but it's so, like... It's so strange. I wonder if you can skip that. And you go into a cave, and there's Mirelurks.
Mystical powers be diminished.
At last, yes! Desmond will die, and our long struggle will finally end the only way it could have, with me as the victor! You certainly make quite an entrance. It's a shame about what's-his-name, but frankly, he would have gotten himself killed eventually. I would have done it myself if I only had arms to throw.
So this brain is who Desmond's fighting at.
What you are interacting with is merely a... As for myself, you'll gaze upon one of America's greatest minds, preserved through the miracles of science.
God, I hate this fucking...
Much more elegant than shit.
So, yeah, that's that. That's who Desmond's having the fight with. It's the brain in a jar. And then go back to the manor.
I knew it. I knew that little bastard was behind all this. After all these years, he's stuck his head
How
out,
do you
and
know?
This is my
How
chance
do you know
to
yet?
cut it off. Figuratively speaking, of course. Of course, I fucking want you to do something else. You don't expect me to trot around this mud hole myself, do you?
What a fucking miserable character.
You're goddamn right I am. Now let's get on with the work, shall we?
This character is not impressive.
So, those half-wits are getting messages from the professor, right? So is all. But without those buggers to do things. So, we cut off his ability to talk to them, and he'll... If I know Professor Calvert, and I do, he's using a high-frequency cognitive sign broadcast. I have the perfect device to jam up his...
Yeah,
Right.
Alright. So you gotta jam his magic brain... his brain signal with this thing that you with the thingamajig you stick on the thingamajig you stick on the what's-it-call-it to do the thingamabob. Don't worry, this DLC's almost over.
It is I, Professor Calvert. Don't bother looking around. I'm in your mind. But aren't you Desmond's faithful little employee? Coming to gum up my work, are we? Well, I have a better idea. How about instead of playing his game, you destroy that nasty little device? Deposit it in the nearby trash compactor, and we will never have to worry about it again. I assure you that the gratitude of Professor Calvert is worth a great deal more than that of a washed-up old limey.
So, he betrays you anyway, so...
You fool! What have you done? You will pay for this! Hey! Found you. No one betrays me. Do you understand? You will suffer this. They killed her. You would both pay. Coming for you at last.
Excuse me? Oh. So I think the manor explodes now? I think that's what happens? Does it explode now or does it explode after? It explodes now.
bastard. That bastard. He killed my pups. Nearly killed me. For what? He doesn't have the body to fucking do it himself.
How did he try to kill you? What did he do that killed...
Me? Well, this ends today. Desmond Lockhart will
Like, what did he do to
out.
blow up the mansion? I thought the mansion was your failsafe. What did he do that... Oh, it doesn't matter.
You and me are going to... The light...
Yeah. First, let me loot your little hidey hole. It's all dirty water. It actually makes sense why it's dirty water. He's a ghoul.
Are you ready to go, Prince?
I wonder if I have to follow him. If I can just like walk. If I can fast travel to the lighthouse, will he show up? I wonder if like. Oh well, that worked. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Game froze. Game's frozen. Yep, not responding. Good. Man. Ugh, this game's... Fallout 3 is not great. Okay, let's hope that that doesn't happen again. Alright, just a fluke. Mesmatron stuff. Goddamn. Standing. Speeding. Studying. Look at all this stuff to loot. Sorry, Desmond, I gotta loot all this ammo. Man, this mod pack ruined the pre-war book economy. In the vanilla game, the pre-war books can be taken to the Brotherhood in the library at the Arlington Library, and you would get 100 caps per book, which means it's so worth it. Because you can easily find a lot of books, and by the time you get to the Arlington Library, you could turn them in for like, if you have like 15, that's like 1,500 caps. But they only give you 10 in this mod pack, so it's like absolutely worthless because there's just not enough books to get any value out of that. Now, was it easy to get money in the base game from that? Yes, but it's not a bad thing.
Damn it! Trap! What do we have?
I'm good at killing things. Who are you? Allow me to introduce myself.
Look at all the Drogas. Don't know if this lab is ever explained. Why does this place exist?
Allow me to introduce myself.
Oh my god, that instantly crippled my head.
I've got your back. He's not far.
Okay. I was wondering if he can die. Desmond, man. So this is the brain, and you can deal with him, or I can just do this. And that's it.
Come over here, girl. Let's talk.
At last, the world is rid of that sniveling, disgusting, arrogant brain. Think of it. Everything he learned, everything he... Moron, you cannot possibly comprehend what this is worth. I've been...
God, I'm gonna kill you.
You're...
What a fucking awful character. Regenerate action points fast? Yeah, fuck it. Nerves of Steel.
What we have here.
There we go. The world is now rid of both of those assholes. Alright. That's Point Lookout done. That's everything in Point Lookout done. Every location found. We only have the one quest to do, and that's back in the Capital Wasteland.
Hey, just in time. Found out who went rooting around in our skulls, and you'll never guess who it was. As a totally unrelated hint, I'm in charge of his boat now.
Tobar the Ferryman?
Yeah, looks like it. When the tribals would send someone to the swamp, he'd be waiting around to nab 'em when the Pungaseeds gassed 'em. He'd do his amateur surgery for the tribals and let us wander back, all in exchange for punga fruit to trade. Sweet little deal he had going on. Anyway, I figured you'd want a shot at some revenge, so I put him under citizen's arrest, sorta. Yeah, he seemed nice enough, didn't he? I wouldn't have figured it out.
Yeah. So he's kept a bunch of things. Kept a bunch of brains.
Well, if it isn't my favorite traveler. And oh, what a trip. Why would...
Blah, blah, blah.
What the hell?
Look, he kept all the brains, and this part is yours. You take less damage to your head. Alright, that's Point Lookout. Wait, where'd Nadine go? Oh.
We having fun yet? Now that I've got this...
Back to the old CW.
Well, if it isn't our hero... Yes.
Woo, we did it. That's it. That's it. The quest's over. We did it. Dark Heart of Blackhall. Gotta go to the Dunwich building. Don't think... I might just TCL this because I don't want to walk through this entire building I've been through already. Just to get up to here. Cleared this building ages ago. We did it. The evil has been vanquished. Alright, that is 4 DLCs down. We did all of Point Lookout. Every single part of Point Lookout in just over 2 hours, which... yeah. So, only DLC left is Broken Steel. Is Borken Steel. And it's not much of a DLC, if I'm being brutally honest. Broken Steel is like 3 very short, well, very simple quests, and almost all of them are just like shooty. Oops, I just took all the doctor's bags. Let us rest, and then we gotta do some housekeeping. That's a lot of refined punga fruit. Yeah, we'll put the alien food away. Actually, no, we'll put the punga away. We'll use the punga later. Punga.
I wish there were more people.
You'd best have cancer.
Okay. He says you best have cancer. It's like, can you cure cancer, Doc? Do you have the ability to treat cancer in the post-apocalypse? If so, you are very impressive. If not, shut up.
You done?
Got a perk. Bartertown. Items you buy now cost 10% less. Cool. So, I want to see if I can get some of these reputations up. I just don't know how. Because if you do these reputations, you actually, you get a perk if you raise them to idolized. I just don't know what else I could do for, like, the town that would be repeatable, maybe. There might be, like, some side stuff or whatever that could be done.
Oh, hey! Don't hurt yourself.
Actually, can I buy the rest of the stuff for the house? Nuka-Cola machine, my first laboratory, my first infirmary. I don't know what these are, but let's grab that. And the hot plate. Don't hurt yourself. Okay, we get the lab knife. Ah, okay. Heal yourself. Store. Oh, okay. Cute. Create a new compound detoxifier. Create a new compound? Okay. Brew something. I have no idea what that is. Some hot plates in the kitchen, quote unquote. Yeah, there it is. Very nice kitchen. I wonder if, like, giving the guy who runs the water plant, if I give him scrap metal, if that counts as, like, raising my reputation with the town. Note to self, start hoarding. Actually, I think I have a bunch of hoarded scrap metal, unless I used it all. Yeah, I think it's all gone then. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Speak with Paladin Tristan in the Rockland Tunnel. Actually, I want to check if Rivet City people have more ammo.
Decided to check out the shop.
Guess I just barter the alien power cells.